Hello and welcome back to another Indiana Jones Adventure Series action figure review. Today we'll be doing a double review on Club Obi Wan Indy from Temple of Doom and Professor Indy from The Last Crusade. And these two are Wave 1 exclusives, with this one being a Target exclusive and this one being a GameStop exclusive. Now the reason why this is a double review is because these two figures are the exact same figure. Well, same figure mold, and they just gave them different paint applications and different accessories. But other than that, they're the same figure, and articulation is the same. The mold's the same, like I said. It's, again, just different paint applications and different accessories. So with that being said, before we take a look at the figures itself, we'll take a look at the packaging that they come in. So the packaging that they come in is your typical standard Adventure Series packaging. You got the front, which is the same. This side's the same, with the pictures of the character. The back's the same, of course. Everything in the back is the same. And we got the scale of the figure, the mug. We got the scale of the figure and the accessories for both. So Club Obi Wan Indy comes with the Eye of the Peacock diamond. He also comes with the antidote, the Urns and Arhachi, the flaming shish kebab, and the giant sword that he uses to cut the gong. Professor Indy comes with the mail package Grail Diary, a bony torch from the catacombs, and he also comes with this the shield of Sir Richard's. This side is also the same. We got other figures from Wave 1 as well as the figures that I'm reviewing. So I reviewed all of these figures, so you can watch them on my channel if you get the chance to. And that is it for the packaging. Now back to the figure. Okay, here it is. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I lost the Eye of the Peacock diamond, but it's right there next or behind the Urns of Nahachi. Anyway, back to the figures. So articulation that the figures have is a ball joint at the head, hinge ball joint at the lower neck as well, hidden shoulders, hinge elbows. I would say a ball joint, or a ball joint at the wrists. Let's see what else. Hinge hips, swivel thighs, hinge knees, hinge ankles. And in terms of accessories, we got a bunch of accessories, like I mentioned earlier when I showed you the back of the packaging, but I'll show it to you guys in detail, starting with Club Obi Wan Indy. The giant sword that he has great details on the handle, and the blade is pretty big, and it's to replicate what it looked like in the film. The flaming shish kebab has what looks like pieces of chicken with flames on top. Did a nice job with the detail, and the skewer looks nice too, and he holds it quite well in his hand, and it's recommended that you put it in his right hand because he has a better grip for that. The Urns of Narhachi has great paint. You can see the little details that they engraved, or I guess printed on, or whatever you want to call, whatever it's called. But the point I'm trying to say is they added details on the urn to make it as accurate as possible to the urns that were used. There's an urn that was used in the film, and very nice detail on the paint. Again, very great detailing on that. And he also comes with the two tiny accessories, that being the antidote and the Eye of the Peacock diamond. These accessories are tiny, so be careful with these. You can easily lose them, so I recommend you put them somewhere safe. I put them in a plastic bag along with the other accessories just for safekeeping. And yeah, there's that. Now for Professor Indy, he comes with the bony torch and the mail package Grail Diary and the shield, like I mentioned. And the bony torch looks fantastic. They did a great job with the flame, the little cloth that he wraps around the bone, and the bone itself looks great. The mail package Grail Diary looks great. It has other details that you would expect to see on a mail package, or on a mail package wrapping. And you got all of that. You got the labels, the string that ties it. You got this. Pretty nice and detailed, And of course, you got the shield of Sir Richard's. They did a great job with the detailing for the shield in the front and the back. The back has, like that gritty, like rusty color to it. And you also got these two handles that you can actually have Indy hold. When they were promoting this figure, they had promotional pictures of him holding the shield, even though he doesn't use the shield at all, But I guess it was a way to market the figure and make him look kind of action orientated, and that's understandable from a marketing perspective. Now, these two figures are 10 out of 10 figures. Again, they're the same figure, so there's nothing too different about them. One thing I will point out is that this Indy does not come with the revolver, even though he does use one at the beginning of the film. It's funny because this Indy, which is the Temple of Doom Indy from Wave 2, comes with a revolver, and because you can't have him hold the revolver, I just give it to Club Obi Wan Indy, since it's more fitting that way and it makes more sense. And I also want to point out the Professor Indy. His accessories are based on the scene when he goes to Venice under the catacombs. However, the suit that he's wearing is not the same suit that he wears to Venice. In the movie, he wears this suit when he's at Barnett College in the lecture hall and in his office in the hallway. And he also wears his suit when he meets Walter Donovan. And that's it. And when they go to Venice, he wears it's even right here. He wears a different suit, a white dress shirt, and a black necktie, and he doesn't wear the vest. So it's kind of a continuity error. But I guess for budget reasons, they decided to stick with this one. What they could have done was maybe make, if they wanted to be more accurate to the film, they could have used this body. This is Jurgen Voller from the Dial of Destiny, which is also a figure from Wave 2. Oh, no, sorry. This is a figure from Wave 3. And they could have used his body and then just, repaint the suit, the tie, and the dress shirt inside. And that's it. And maybe the pants, too. And obviously add Indiana Jones' head, instead of, Voller's head, obviously. They could have done that, but I guess not. But, if they ever continue this line, I hope they make another version of Indiana Jones where he's in Venice. That way it's more accurate to the one in the film. And I also hope they make another Elsa Schneider based on her appearance in Venice, where she's wearing the green suit. Or if anything, they can do maybe one version of Elsa from Venice with the green suit and everything on. And then they can do one where she's in the catacombs where she takes off the suit when they come across the tomb of Sir Richards, and then later on when they get attacked by the Brotherhood of the Cruciform Sword, she's not wearing that green suit on the boat when she's trying to ride the boat and try to escape for dear life when they are fighting when they are fighting against the Brotherhood of the Cruciform Sword. Heck, they can do a 2-pack with that. Maybe they can do a 2-pack with Elsa Schneider without the green suit, and a random Brotherhood of the Cruciform Sword, because we already have Chasm, right? We have Chasm, and I will review this in the next, maybe not the next video, but in a future video. So if we already have Chasm, they can make another, Brotherhood member. That way you can have Chasm and have another, member of that group, and then you can have a bunch of these guys to army build. And if heck, they can reuse his body and just put different heads, and you can just army build the entire Brotherhood. So they can maybe make another version of, well, not another version, but another Brotherhood member, and then pack it with the Elsa Schneider when she's not wearing the green suit as a 2-pack, and there you go. And you just reuse and retool body parts and repaint certain body parts, so you don't have to make a brand new sculpt entirely. Well, maybe for Elsa Schneider, yes, but if you're gonna make another Brotherhood member, you could at least reuse Chasm's body, which is a reuse of Tote's body. And I'll get to that in detail when I review Chasm in the future. But yeah, so far we don't have any of those other figures. And in terms of this one, I really wish they made Lao She, Chen, Cao Kahn, and all the Chinese gangsters that we're seeing at the beginning of the film. That way you can have them, fight Indy and recreate the scene where he gives them the, the remains of Nurhachi and have him get poisoned by Lao She and then have them fight for the antidote. Excuse me. And I really wish they made a Willie Scott from Club Obi Wan in her red dress when she performed Anything Goes. That way you can have go with this. And if they were to make a Lao She or all the Chinese characters, you can have all of them together. But I guess not. We don't have one Willie Scott in this line. So it's kind of a bummer that we don't have that version of Willie Scott as well as other versions of Willie Scott that most of us want. And given that we already have, Wave 2 with Temple of Doom Indy, Short Round, and Hypnotized Indy, it'd be nice to have a couple Willie Scotts. But oh well. If again, I don't know if it was officially done with this line. They haven't said anything about the Adventure series coming to an end. But I really hope they continue this because, like I said, this year is the anniversary of the Temple of Doom, and we also got a new video game coming out very soon. It's called The Great Circle, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So yeah, hopefully it will hear us and then make more figures that we want and need. So yeah, and with that being said, that'll be all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell icon, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your night and enjoy. Bye.